Hey, and welcome to a Chicago Beer Pass beer review. If this beer doesn't pour out like milk, I'm going to be disappointed.
What are you talking about? This is Illuminated War on Christmas. If you want it.
It is in this white can with default text on it. It's a white milk stout with spices. I want to see eggnog come out of this glass. I'm not going to get it, am I?
Enjoy with people you trust. I trust Brad. So here we go.
Yeah. All right. It's beer colored.
Yeah.
I don't know how to think. That goldeny, I don't know, sunset kind of color going on.
Yeah.
I did not expect that color.
Big creamy white stout. War on Christmas returns. Once again using nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, and a delicious white stout base. It's a flavor profile for your good old Uncle Chucky's infamous holiday eggnog.
And this was brewed over at Great Central.
Oh,
Who's
is
apparently,
that where they were?
I don't know.
Yes.
Where is Illuminated?
It's in Chicago, northwest, deep northwest side of the city, Norwood Park. That's where they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like it's the northwest edge of the city, kind of by the airport.
So over by Short Fuse and stuff? Well, that's Rosemont. But that's like,
I mean, it can't be that. It's not that far. It's not that far away.
because you have like a weird circle right there. You have like Rosemont, you have Sauganash, you have, and then,
It's up over that way.
but I think Norwood Park is real close to Sauganash.
Yeah.
But you can't go to Illuminated.
Yeah, you can.
You can't?
We got fucking like 20 pictures on the IG from.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I saved the story for you because
Oh,
I knew
yeah.
this would come up. I'm like, this is one of the saved stories. Was the Illuminated trip.
Damn.
They share a parking lot with a car wash, and so there's 3 tenants in this parking lot.
Okay.
Illuminated's in the middle. There's a wine shop to next door, and then on the other side is a car wash.
Okay. Is it off of like Peterson?
I don't know. I get turned around. The further away from a lake I have no fucking sense of where I am.
Because then like Norwood Park, you're like right there in Evanston too, right?
No, Norwood Park is northwest, and Evanston is the opposite direction.
Oh,
Just
okay.
as far north, but the opposite direction, going back east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Illuminated. You know, it was who was it? Pipeworks that came out with that Big Lebowski inspired beer, and it was a white stout.
Oh, okay.
And during
The White Russian.
yeah, it was a white Russian inspired stout, and they were saying how, you know, if you look into these old logs of English beers, you know, stouts, one of the characteristics of stout isn't necessarily a dark color,
beer.
you know, so you can have a white stout. Illuminated 6186 Northwest Highway. That's where they are.
All right.
Yeah, wherever that is. Yeah.
So Nick, this doesn't smell great.
It's just south of Niles. It's
South of
just past Jefferson Park, where Fishman's and all that shit is.
Oh, okay.
So Six Corners, just north of Six Corners.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Glad we got that out the way.
I'm not liking the smell of this beer.
It smells like spices and cream. No. And something else. There's a third thing. What is that third thing that you're smelling?
Yeah.
I get the spices. I get the cream.
It's spices. Like, but there's something like almost funky. Like it's.
I think you're onto something though.
It makes me feel like this is like you're making Christmas cookies, and you didn't put the dough in the fridge, and you're like, nah, I'll just make the cookies.
Yeah, you're kind of hungover, and all the ingredients sat out.
Yeah.
And you woke up in the middle of the night and was like, well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
And you made them anyway.
I'm baking them. It'll be all right, right?
They're already in the shape. They're already on the pan. We're baking them.
But then when it comes to beer, man, all right, you're going in? I feel like I shouldn't drink this. Huh. There's a cookie there. You get a cookie.
Yeah. You get a cookie and you get this turn that kind of feels, what's the word?
Ooh,
Like a heavy root of some sort,
but also like a roast, like almost a ginger, like a ginger snap.
Fair. I like that.
Like you put a ginger snap in root beer and then put a little bit of nutmeg on it.
Yeah.
I think that's what it tastes like.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, you had me at ginger snap because I get some of those flavors. But then, like, the ginger's turned up very high. So then it comes off a little, almost medicinal, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Like, but it's medicinal in the vein of that ginger flavor. Because it starts off as a cool ginger thing. And then you drink it and you're like, well, that ginger just keeps coming at you. Or whatever that spice is. That spice keeps coming at you.
Yeah, create the flavor profile of your good old uncle's infamous holiday eggnog. Maybe that's like the funkiness, because eggnog is like, not that it's expired milk, but it's like,
It's really thick.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this is 11%. It doesn't taste like 11%, but I don't like this. I don't.
There's a lot going on here, bud. There's a lot going on here, and part of it is something. It's either the spice or the booze that's giving it this very sharp flavor after all the fun, eggnog vibes. The eggnog vibes are there, but then they immediately kind of fall back, and you're left with this kind of boozy, sharp flavor that I can't describe.
Right. Huh. I guess I didn't know what to expect going in. Mm-hmm. I felt like this was dangerous. Spice beers sometimes are.
I mean, the more I drink it, I'm kind of like, okay, I see what
You're
they're
feeling
going.
it. Well,
I
as
see where
the
they're going with that.
11%, you're like, forget about your troubles and just drink me.
It's like I have no worries right now. Yeah.
Someone brought this to my house in a 4-pack.
Okay.
And someone drank one of them. And so this is us drinking 2. So there's still 2 fucking more of this beer.
This is a very aggressive profile that has some soft qualities, but it's a very big, bold flavor. Which is kind of weird because it's somehow both soft and bold.
Right.
Is
The mouthfeel is very soft. Like I like how it feels in my mouth.
right? I didn't know, same. But then, then as it goes, as it rolls, it just kind of keeps rolling. The flavor keeps rolling.
Yeah, ginger snappy. I don't know. But how was Illuminated outside of this? 'Cause you visited there.
Yeah. They had a collab with City Winery on. It came in a little can. It was like a beer wine hybrid. I really enjoyed that. They have some wacky names to their beers, like Orange Brunch and Mugwump, whatever that is.
Okay.
It had like a very secret society vibe where there's like these really strange kind of, symbolism all through the joint.
Yeah.
And, but I'm a big fan of, they do things with fruit very well, which I was a fan of before going there. That made me want to go there.
Okay.
And then also, I think they do kind of like hazy stuff good too. So their hazy IPAs, I think I like a lot.
Okay. I feel like this beer being white with black text, a lot of the other beers are very colorful looking.
Yeah,
the cans.
Yeah, kind of like I feel like secret society propaganda is their thing. Yeah, and there's all these kind of weird artwork to support that.
But not like they're playing up the theme of it. That's sort of it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, and then they were brewing near Goose at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, they were brewing somewhere before this. They got off the ground at a spot where they would do these bonfires and shit that we were talking about.
Oh, I remember you saying that, and then some lawyer. This was on a past episode. You were like, the lawyer was like, "Yo, fucking cut that shit out. You can't be like having these bonfires."
Here's the thing: you can't invite people to these private bonfires. This shit is not gonna work. So they were brewing. That's how they got started. They were brewing at that location. I want to say it was by where Nik was brewing. I have never been to either one of those places.
Oh, we did a hopcast inside that.
In the original Nik?
Yeah.
I feel like it was over there by that. But neither one of those places were open to they weren't public facing. You couldn't go there, get a pint, and have a seat.
Right.
So I hadn't been to either one of those. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so I just, vague drunk memories of what people told you it was like before they moved to this Norwood Park place.
I feel like that just fits the allure of their like secret
I'm
society
kind of
thing,
into it.
right? Like the triangle with the eye, like everything about it is like interesting, but also like I don't know if I want to know more. And like you drink the beer, and you're like, oh, I don't remember what happened. There's this 11% light looking beer. Go for it. You're like, I'm fucked up and I don't know what happened.
Yeah. If you're having a gathering and you guys got a nice little fucking buzz going, and then you bring this out, this is the knockout punch right here.
Right.
You're not going to want to drink after this.
Yeah.
No.
Or if you do, you don't remember drinking.
Or that.
Yeah. That's weird.
Or that. Maybe that's the point of this beer. Like the more that we're talking about it, maybe that's what they were going for.
I feel like it does hit you, that 11%. But now that mine's almost gone, I don't want to go back. I would rather have this Goose IPA that I was sort of indifferent about. Like I want to feel safe.
This makes you think.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I wanted to go down that hole.
I will say this about the war. Well, they named it right as the War On Xmas, right? Because they're like, listen, this is a white stout, and there's not a lot of reference points to white stout in local brewing.
Yeah.
And then also, you should probably share this motherfucker. That's what it sounds like to me.
I guess.
That's different. I mean, it's definitely a conversation piece.
Yeah.
So I don't hate it, man. I think, time and place. I think it works.
I hated the aroma. I don't hate the taste. I liked it a little more. We had the Imperial Stout with coffee and toffee on another one. I think I liked it a little more than that, but it could be the like booze catching up to my flavor, but it's more interesting than the coarse
that's
grind
a
hustle.
safe play. Yeah. This is something that's both memorable and weird and,
dangerous. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I'm not going back to it. I feel like that's a dangerous road to go down. So that's going to do it. Take care.
Cheers.